ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Mamas. I'm Mama Jal Knowles with your Sunday sports. Well, it all came down to this. We are live here at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium beside the 2019 Bahamas Flag Football League Championships, where moments ago on the men's side, the 7 Seas Predators would wrap up as champions, knocking off the Avengers Football Club 10-7. Now in the earlier game on the women's side, it would be the Paradise Game Wildcats repeating as champions, knocking off the Caribbean Liquor Hawks 12-0. Now before we dive into some more flag football action, a look at what's happening around the country.
In more baseball news, one of the founders of the iElite Sports Academy, Duran Sand, speaking about the influx of Bahamian baseball players to Major League Baseball organizations and his relationship with a trio of recently signed prospects.
It means so much to me because, when I talk too much, it kind of tear me up, but it means so much to me to watch these guys go from young kids to young men, and, to see these guys develop the attitudes they have, and it says a lot to what goes on in their homes and what we do out here. We teach discipline, dedication, and desire. So, once you have the 3 Ds, I think you'll be fine. They're disciplined, they're dedicated, and they have the desire to win.
Both the men and women's national beach soccer teams have some major qualifiers later this summer, and for one of the coaches for the squad, he's hoping a balance of young and old talent can translate to success.
Yes, both teams is a mixture of veterans, men and women with experience, and as well as new players. So we're trying to now inculcate young men and young women into the old, not so old, but veteran players, so that we can have a smooth transition from one to the next. I expect them to perform well, especially based on the teams we're going to compete against. I have great expectations on them, especially the men.
With the Caribbean Amateur Junior Golf Tournament being played on home soil at the Albany Golf Course, the president of the BGF is hoping that this gives the 242 a competitive advantage.
Well, we are on home soil, so we hope that our team takes advantage of this and prepare accordingly and, give the guys a good fight for that top position. So far, it was Puerto Rico, I think, who have won consecutively the last 8 years. So we're hoping to be a challenge for Puerto Rico this year.
Miller adding that this event is not the only junior tournament on the horizon.
After the junior, we host this international junior tournament. We have another junior tournament which is scheduled for August 11th and 12th over at the Ocean Club. And that is also hosted by Albany. We want to thank Atlantis and the Ocean Club for their annual support and donation of this tournament and to assisting us with the Junior Golf Development Program.
You're not the one go out of here. You're not the one got in.
Joining me now is Rodley Knowles, head coach of the 7 Seas Predators. Rod, just tell me how your team was able to pull off the win.
Yeah, well, after the first half, we were down 7-3, and the guys they kept their composure, and we went up there, and the offense got the first possession in the second half. We ended up scoring. I told the defense, I said, defense, I need you, and they held firm and was able to pull out the victory.
All right, thanks, Rod. Now, you guys stay tuned with ZNS Total Sports as we give you complete highlights of today's championship games. And that's been a look at sports on this Sunday. Quick check on weather is up next.
ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.